I felt so bad for that woman. And as I said, a lot of money. Knowing the whole situation, we were all in the same boat. I don't even know how she did it, if she did it. It was not me. So we had to leave at some point. I was just walking the walk of shame, even though I didn't do anything. While I was going down the stairs, I had this before going down the stairs. Oh, this is very pivotal to the whole story. That lady, she said, "You're good, it was not you." She looked dead in the eye to the friend of the friend, and she said, "Karma is a fucking bitch," in a whole different language. God doesn't play with good people, a whole different language. Karma will get you. She just kept saying, "Karma will get you. Karma will get you." Not to me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. To the friend of the friend. The friend of the friend. She was just like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, God is everywhere. And God knows I didn't do anything. You're just doing this because I am poor. You're just judging me. Because look at you. With your clothes and your gold and stuff. You think you're so much better than me. I'm broken, and I take care of my family and my dad. This is so crazy. Why? But yeah, God will get you too." That was it. I just looked at the lady. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. Because I believe in karma. I believe in it. So now, while I was walking down the stairs, I had something, not a feeling, because I was somewhere else. I had a tingling. She did it. But again, nobody, no crime, no money, no crime. I had to just walk and blow off some steam just on walking. It was too much. And mind you, since people in control said that both of y'all files will be blocked, that was the only thing I was thinking about. As I said, it was something pretty important to me. You know what I'm saying? So while I was walking, I just kept calling the office every 5-10 minutes. And the secretary, she was nice. She was like, "No, I don't know anything right now. They still have your files, both of your files. I got no idea." And I said, "Please, can you give me a call back? This is my phone number. If anything shows up in your feed, please, I just need to know." She was super nice and understanding. She said, "Again, it was not you. You were literally inside the office. You had no idea what was happening there." But I said, "Okay, it was not me, but now my file is on stake, so..." I remember she said, "Well, the bright side, and you should consider yourself lucky, she didn't call the cops." And I said, "Yeah, that's right. Because if the cops were called, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you my story. I'm telling you, they won't be asking no fucking questions and no nothing." Yeah, I mean, the secretary, she was right. She right. I had to sit down. We all had to sit down. We got to a small place. We got some coffee. I got her smoke and stuff. And she was talking. "I don't know why people do this to me. And if it was not for you." And I was like, "Just smoke and drink your coffee." I'm thinking, "Oh my God, do you think they're gonna, block everything? Do you think this thing that is so important to you is gonna go through?" And I said, "I have no idea. So I'm gonna just keep calling them. And I don't know." I mean, your girl, she was worried. You know what I'm saying? She was all worked out and was like, "Yeah, I want you to go through with this because you're amazing and you deserve all the best." I know, but I didn't know at the time. So, "Oh, bitch, if it was not you, oh my God, I could have gone bunker. I could have..." Okay. Okay. I had to go back to my place, 2 trains, cabs, and whatever, food. We made it around maybe 6 or something. I was so exhausted and tired. All I needed is to sleep. So that was it. So again, the friend of the friend that I trusted, she had access to my place and I access to my stories and my attentions and my dreams. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I was a fool. I was a stupid bitch. I would just sit down and tell everything to everyone. Zero agency, zero self-respect, zero everything. To the left, to the left, to the left. So I just assumed she's gonna stay for the night, like she always does. She was like, no, today was awful. I just need to go to my family and check on my family. I said, okay, you have the keys, so you're good. I'm just gonna go and sleep this off. Before her leaving, she turned around and said, I'm pretty sure you're dry. You spent all your money. I said, yeah, it was a lot of money today. And yes, I'm pretty dry. She said, do you need something? I said, well, I would probably ask for XYZ and I'll pay you back in 2 weeks. I said, oh, you think that's enough? I said, yeah, pretty much. That could take me, through a week or so and I'll pay you in 2 weeks. He said, you know what? Let me go and work my magic and see what I can do. I just brushed it off. I didn't think much about it. So I just went and tried to sleep while having the whole movie playing back to back in my mind. I just didn't know what to think. I was not able to differentiate between what is real and what not. Did she do it? She didn't do it. Thinking about that woman and that baby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to that woman and that baby. I'm so sorry. Anyway, 2 hours later, maybe around 10 p.m. or something, she calls and she was like, are you still asleep? Are you still awake? And I said, yeah, I'm still awake. I'm trying to sleep, but I got a lot on my plate. She said, you know what? I got you. XYZ you ask for, I'm gonna swing by real quick, get your money, and that's it, I'll bounce. I said, are you sure? She said, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Chose dite, chose faite. I gotta admit, you give to César what is to César. She came back with the exact amount that I asked for, and she said, here you go. If you need anything, just let me know. I didn't think much about it. I said, well, thank you so much. Give me 2 weeks and I'll pay you back. She said, okay, yeah, okay. Les bons comptes font les bons amis. You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep. Again, I didn't think much of it. I just went on with my life, trying to call back the office for maybe 3-4 days in a row, trying to see if anything happened to my file. And God forbid to the other lady file, The same answers from the secretary. I have no idea. And if anything, you will know, obviously. About 2 months went by. And I was chilling at home, being sick, trying to lick my wounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a call from the actual friend. Flying monkeys and monitoring spirits doing their thing. How are you? How is it going? How are you feeling? Sakina being Sakina, stupid and naive and nice and fool. I was just, doing my thing. She goes, well, don't you come over? I said, no, I'm really tired. I just wanted to sleep and I got a lot of my plate and nah. Come on, just come over, just come over for a change, All right, I said, you know what? Yeah, for a change, I'll take a change. There's a lot. I did. Same old. She was cooking and I sat on the floor because I was pretty sick. Same questions, monitoring spirits. How is it going? This and this and that, da 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 da. I didn't go much into details, but she asked about the incident, the money. And I was like, oh, what money?